What is going on, guys? Welcome to this video today. We're going to be taking a dive into FIFA 23 official career mode deep dive trailer. So this is some official news. Obviously in the build up, the first few months, or up until this point, where there is something announced by EA Sports, it gets a lot of rumors, a lot of FIFA 23 news type videos. Well, not necessarily news because EA don't say too much, but yeah, now we're kind of getting some real information and real footage. And I haven't got face cam on for this video just simply because so you guys can see all the, all of the screen and see all the details. So we're gonna, pause and give our thoughts on certain parts. But yeah, let's take a look. How much of, actual gameplay there's gonna be, and then career mode menus and that type stuff. So let's get right into it.
Welcome to our breakdown of everything new and exciting in career mode for FIFA 23.
Okay. I hope that they're not going to announce, like, some features that's involved with negotiations, like cutscenes. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, improve them, but we want to see something more. Look at that. That's a type of fee. We don't want to see this deal fall through, so we're willing to pay. That's almost 200 million. Yep. Yeah, that's realistic with Man City's money. Let's continue.
With us to get into the finer details is Sheldon and our FIFA 23 producer.
See these little things. I want to see the little things because it's not always that size that matters. But I wonder that B priced rating, inside career mode. I'm really intrigued.
Thanks, Derek. So today we're talking about everything new with career mode.
There we go. Microfinance. Phone. Yes. Oh wait, hold up. Is this player? Oh man, player career mode. Sometimes I feel like I'd love to see some of the same features, but yeah, like in manager career mode, like this could be. Like, let's just let it play.
With us to get into the finer details.
But this is very good for player career mode.
23 producers. Let's get started.
Thanks, Derek. So today we're talking about everything new with career mode in FIFA 23, and here to talk about it are Alex and Yonel from the development team. Hey guys.
Hey Sheldon. Hey Sheldon. Happy to be here.
Excited to have you join.
Like, yeah, this is great scenes for me. These are certain scenes. Remember the journey with Alex Hunter? That was really good. So a lot of these type of scenes they would have still had within the game and, yeah, of course, refresh them, which that's what I thought. Like, it was wasted. They had so many good extra features in that they could easily put in player. So it looks like they're doing that now. Well, extra cutscenes anyway.
Us because there's so many new things to cover, from playable highlights to authentic managers. We even have...
Like, look at this. Player personality, playable highlights, new menu. Dynamic moments, transfer analysis, authentic managers. I know there's going to be real managers, real life managers, and you can even use them in like manager career mode, which that's what I'm looking for.
Have a new menu. We'll get to that in just a second, but first, Alex, let's chat about the new player career personality.
Oh, here we go.
Player personality is one of the major features in player career this year.
Ooh.
It's a fluid system that drives a personal connection to your player. And it lets you define your character both on and off the pitch.
That's really good. Like, I know a lot of people love to see the player career mode. Or, they enjoy the player career mode. That just to add a bit more dynamic into the growth of your player and, yeah, how you can develop your player, what you can turn him into.
For example, deciding whether or not you should pass the ball to a teammate or making a shot attempt on your own, that contributes towards developing your personality in a certain direction.
That's sweet.
We have 3 different personality types, each type of decision contributing to those. So we have Mavericks, they're opportunists on the pitch, aggressively chasing goals, individual glory, and they act on intuition.
That's good.
They seek stardom.
I'm on the gameplay there. I'm like, the gameplay looks pretty neat too.
Off the pitch as well. Virtuosos are skillful and intelligent. They use their technique to change matches and act spontaneously, both on and off the pitch. And last but not least, heartbeats are, as the name implies it, the heartbeat of the team. They read the game one step ahead of opponents. They lead by example off the pitch. As I said, it's not just about what you do.
Okay, yeah, I'm taking it. I want to see all, like, these things are so huge to me, like, just all the individual things, like, what you can buy, basically. And this was so, like, these are the type of things, does anyone ever play on the phone, the New Star Soccer? New Star Soccer, literally, you know, an app game, like a mobile game. You could buy things, and then when that's not in FIFA, that's like incredible. So let's not scream from the rooftops about this. This should be something that is in the game, and we're happy about it now. Just adds something extra. But yeah, I'm glad it's in it. That's for sure. They just took their time with it.
Do on the pitch, but about the activities that you engage with off the pitch as well. You can visit an injured teammate in the hospital. You can buy a sports car. Lots of activities.
Did you say you can put someone in the hospital? Obviously not, but
you can visit an injured teammate in the hospital.
Oh, you can visit a teammate in the that makes more sense than putting someone in the hospital.
You can buy a sports car. Lots of activities that you can do that have an impact on your personality as well.
What's great about this system is that it evolves as you play the game. So you may start out as a Maverick, which in turn will unlock specific attribute boosts that are associated to the Maverick playstyle. So for example, attributes such as finishing could end up being boosted if you're really evolved as a Maverick, whereas as a Heartbeat, you might see other attributes being boosted if you get to a certain personality level. So there's a lot of freedom, and it's an ever-evolving system, like I said, so we're excited to see what decisions our players will make in the game.
This screen looks pretty similar, though. You know, they can't change every single screen, but yeah, this was looked very similar in terms of how you apply your development and, yeah, how you see your attributes and where you allocate them.
We hear it so often from the community. Players want to progress in their career, win those big matches throughout a season, but they just don't have time to play the full 90 minutes. Are there any other options here in FIFA 23?
We really want to bridge the gap between that dedication of playing a 90-minute match and risking it all with a quick sim just to get to the end results. And to that extent, we've developed a new feature called Playable Highlights, which allows you to only play the highlights of the match, the situations which would have an outcome that influences the result directly. It's also very attributes-driven, depending on the quality of the two teams facing each other. So lots of variation in there, a very exciting feature that kind of presents itself as a highlight reel.
What do you guys make of that? So what I take from that, you don't play the whole match. Just highlights, just like certain moments you'll be in. Like, say if there's a goal scoring chance, yeah, you put in that position, and yeah, then you go, if you miss that, it just goes to the next highlight. Well, when you're only controlling one player, I actually get that. When I've played player career mode, when you're an attacker and there's defending moments going on, you kind of just sit around not doing too much. You can't run in defense and play that role as much as you like to. Sometimes your CPU defending isn't the best, but yeah, like it's relatively boring. Like, yeah, but that's my thought on it. So that's not a bad feature. Let's see how much more they have to say, because yeah, we're expecting some talk on the manager career mode too.
Can you take us through the new menu this year?
Okay.
Absolutely. And I'm actually excited about this because our players are spending a lot of time in the menu in career mode specifically. So there's a lot of interactions within the...
For me, the inbox is very, like, club and country, mate. I don't want to see this message again. Like, yeah, straightforward. Here we go.
Career mode UI. So we're happy this year to streamline all of that, implement a new interface that allows you to get to what you need really fast.
They almost got it. They almost got it. Jay Wright. They could have just gone with Jay Cartwright. But okay, yeah, this screen is pretty detailed. Okay, yeah, we're on the manager. They didn't really give much transition to that, did they? But okay. Okay, I'm taking in all this right now.
Allows you to get to what you need really
fast.
There's spend less time navigating and spend more time actually actively thinking about how to best manage this time off the pitch. So it's covering a lot of key features from the game, and we're excited to allow our players to interact with this new system and get immersed in the career mode universe.
Another new feature coming to FIFA 23 are dynamic moments in career mode. So can you...
So this is the same like with... Like, there was playable highlights, now it's dynamic moments, says player and manager career. So all that back. And it's really good to see these, just a few little extra, cutscenes on the pitch. I'd love to see that with training. I don't know, just something a bit extra. I don't know.
Allow our players to interact with this new system and get immersed in the career mode universe.
Another new feature coming to FIFA 23 are dynamic moments in career mode. So can you explain what these moments are?
As you know, we've been doing a good job at celebrating success when it comes to winning trophies. Now we've added some new cinematic sequences, which would focus on the celebration of switching clubs or transferring players in and out of your squad to improve it. But at the same time, we have focused on other moments of player career as well.
If a new star signing arrives at your club, you might see something happen with said player, or if you're achieving a key moment in your player career mode journey.
Okay. See, he's saying player career mode here. Like, yeah, that's what, taking these individual things. Let's think about manager. Like, if you're doing the manager career mode, they're talking about, is these extra things going to be in career mode, manager career? My thing is, outside of transfer windows in FIFA career mode, it's a bit dull. So let's listen to this again. Listen to it again.
There's some new cinematic sequences which would focus on the celebration of switching clubs or transferring players in and out of your squad to improve it. But at the same time, we have focused on other moments of player career as well.
If a new star signing arrives at your club, you might see something happen with said player, or if you're achieving a key moment in your player career mode journey, you could also see that highlighted as well. So there's a lot of fist bumping going around, a lot of moments where you get to be surrounded by your squad mates, and it's something that's really immersive, it's really fun, and it's something that really brings you into that career mode universe that you're creating for yourself.
Yeah, so that's what I'm just saying. Okay, they've added tension, guys. Tension. Brand new feature. It's tension, you know. I want to see how much... No, I'm glad that's added. That's helpful. Like, you know, when you're doing, like... but I don't know if they're going to say much about it. They probably will. But do you... Like, you're kind of in the lurch. Like, you don't know... You're guessing. You got to guess when the other manager is about to basically get annoyed. And this takes out the guesswork. Sometimes I'll just accept an offer because I don't know if the next one will kind of be, he'll just get annoyed and leave. So it's good to have that tension.
Speaking of transfers, it's almost like an art. You learn as you go. How is this all going to play out in FIFA 23 as we learn along the way signing new players?
So as you've mentioned, Sheldon, the transfer window is one of the most exciting times for us as football fans, so we're happy to complement that experience in career mode this year. We've built a new transfer evaluation feature that will give you an analysis of all the transfers that you're doing. So after each transfer, you will see this new feature. Evaluate how well you've done as a negotiator or highlight where your new signing could best fit in your squad. And would also give you hints as to how you can improve your negotiation moving forward, maybe get a better price for your players, or maybe even get a better deal for players that you want to sell on further in your career mode playthrough as a manager.
Okay. Like, what the hell does that mean, though? Are you just getting a rating of how well you did? Like a pat on the back or a kick up the backside, depending on how much money or how easily you got the transfer done. Like, for me, that is like not much. Like, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that get excited about this little thing and jump up in the air, throw my, I don't know, spin around in my chair. I don't know what anyone does, to be honest. But like, this is not that deep. Like, come on, EA. What is this? Like, this is something that's gonna... You're just gonna... Like, imagine you're playing FIFA career mode a few months in. Are you gonna be, like, just pressing quick A, like, and just get through it and move on? Like, yeah, okay, we had a good negotiation. We gotta focus on our next big match coming up. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too negative, but I want to be realistic. Let me know what you think about this feature.
Not just our managers getting smarter here. Can you tell us how the AI is becoming more strategic in game?
Now, like, is that one of the main career features? I'm telling, like, let me know what your thoughts about that is. Like, some games, Like, we're not even just talking sports and, football games, but like some games put real big changes in. Like EA Sports, man. Ugh. Like, sure, they have the graphics team to make it look nice, but in essence, really, is it that much? Is that what they're bringing that to us? Like, is it really that much of a groundbreaking feature? I don't think it's gonna be. I really don't.
So our new CPU AI system analyzes all of these parameters in a much more intelligent way. So what this means is that you will see your opponent make much more informed and better decision depending on the outcome of the different situations that you generate in game. If I'm really dominating a match and I score 1-2 goals, you may see your opposition make some more offensive minded substitutions to try to claw back into the game, and we're excited to see this play out in these lengthy career mode seasons.
I don't mind that. I like seeing smart changes as long as it's replicated. Like, my thing is when you're playing FIFA, you can feel the game almost feel easier and harder at different moments. Like, it feels like the difficulty is always it's like dynamic. Sometimes it gets easier, sometimes it gets harder. Sometimes you can beat a harder team and then you struggle to beat an easier team, in my experience anyway. That's just the way it goes.
Lastly, can you take us through the all-new authentic managers in FIFA 23?
We got some real managers.
It's been a really long time coming. FIFA 23 finally brings you the ability to step in the shoes of some of the world's most famous managers. You can actually pick from the authentic likeness of any authentic manager we have in the game. And you can put them at the helm of their current club, take them on to a different club if that's a scenario that you want to play out, or even put them at the helm of a club that you create.
I like that. That adds a little bit extra to the customization. Like, if you wanted to do a fun, like, create a club yourself and you want to put, like, a real-life manager, I like the sound of that, even for my own videos, because, I make career mode videos myself. Maybe you can try and build a team with, whichever real-life manager you want to consider.
Manage on your own as well. So you can choose your manager, you can customize their appearance, you can lead your club to glory.
Yep. So obviously they got the big press conferences as well.
So you can choose your manager, you can customize their...
For like my thing is, when is there going to be a Premier League game? Chelsea versus Accrington. Okay. This must be deep. We must be in 2056 or something. Oh gosh, Accrington Premier League match.
In the shoes of some of the world's
when did they get promoted?
There it is. We've covered it all with new updates coming to player
Juventus
career, manager career, and the new menu. Alex, Yona, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks a lot.
Always.
There we are.
Thank you.
Back to you, Derek.
Well, that looks pretty special.
Okay.
You'll be there every step of the way for your FIFA 23 career.
Sweet. Yep, that's going to be it. So we'll round up the video there. We'll just let the last few seconds, but it's just going to be this screen. So we're going to leave it there. Let's take a look at maybe one screen to finish things on. There we go. Yeah, on the manager. Yeah, the manager career sides of things. And the youth staff. Oh, they got a 5-star in Oscar Brown. So that's a good scout. Always love to get the youth players in, but I'm like always, I get excited for the new game, but I'm a bit hesitant because what more is there? Or is there going to be more they're going to announce? Or is this it? Or is that, what's that? I've already forgot it. So it's, totally crucial. There we go, tension. I can feel the tension already. I tell you what, is this, nah, I'm not going to trash it too much. They could develop it into something game-breaking, maybe. What do you guys think? I want to see your guys' thoughts up in the comments. But I'm going to be realistic and straightforward with you. So they've added tension. And I feel that's going to be a key word for this year's career mode. There's going to be a lot of tension in the career mode player base. So, I'm going to leave it there, though. Let me know. Let me know if you're the same way about it with me. Am I not being optimistic enough? Or am I just being straight to the point? And, thinking the same as you guys, that tension, like, really, it's something that technically, it didn't really show it, but I picture if you keep doing a bad negotiation, that keeps dropping into the red zone and then he leaves. but you can kind of almost gauge that already in career mode. But here, at least you have a physical representation of it, so it gives you a better idea. So yeah, that's what I mean. I will be searching for something more, I think, if that's going to be, one of the main features actually in the career. Like, there's some gameplay changes, which is really nice, but I'm always big about the career, the management to be more. Is this enough? Let's just you guys let us know. Get a conversation up in the comments. Of course, if you're new around here, I'm going to make regular career mode videos. As frustrating as it could potentially be sometimes. But yeah, make sure you stick around for some more. I'm going to have some early access to FIFA 23 as well. So keep your eyes out for that. And I'll see you guys next time.